Hi guys, Toby Morrison here. Just a quick one on exercise today, and although you guys want to be fit and you want to get really healthy and you want to do amazing things, I just wanted to give you a bit of a reality check on the importance of graded exercise rather than intense exercise all the time. And although you might see people just go 100% all the time, sometimes it might not be that good for their body and it can be detrimental to their health. So rather than training every day for 2 or 3 hours a day, it's really important that you actually go back to what you need and what your body needs. And everyone's different, and there might be people who can only walk for 5 minutes per day, and then there's people who can run for 4 hours. And that seems really extreme. So it's about finding that happy medium balance where you can handle the amount of exercise that your body can handle, and also recover from as well. So you've got to remember, when you do exercise, your body recovers after that session. It usually takes 24 to 48 hours to recover. If you train too hard, it may take more than that to actually recover, and that's when soreness comes in, muscle aches and pains, headaches. You could even damage your immune system, so you can catch colds and flus easier when you overtrain. So instead of trying to train really, really hard all the time, it's really important that you space your workouts out and you actually make sure that you don't overtrain. And one of the things I do, and I'm really good at listening to my body only because I've suffered with chronic fatigue in the past, and I know not to overtrain now, is that just doing something a little bit every day is better than doing a heap in one day and then not being able to do much for the rest of the week. And you probably had your first personal training session, or you sign up at a gym and you get really excited, so you go for your 10-kilometre run and all that kind of stuff before you even walk it. And and I'm just as bad as well. When I get really excited, I just want to go for a run and run as far as I can, and then I won't be able to walk for days. So what I do now is space my workouts out, and I only usually train for 30 to 45 minutes per session, rather than doing these hour, 2-hour sessions that really don't benefit the body that much. Because if recovery takes too long, then you're not being able to gain your strength or gain your endurance or fitness over a quicker period of time. So with training, you train really hard, you go up, 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 and then recovery, you go down, and you only want to go down a little bit and then back up and start training again. Whereas if you train too hard, you go up really quick, and then it's called the valley of death, that's what they call it, and you go all the way down, and it actually takes longer to recover than it actually does to train again, and that's when you go wrong. So obviously try and keep it consistent. So you might rather train 6 days a week and just do 30 minutes a day, rather than try and do 3 sessions a week and do an hour and a half at a time. Another thing is food. So nutrition has a huge part in recovery, and also sleep. So sleep and food go hand in hand. If you get a good night's sleep, usually your body can recover over that period of time. Your muscle replenishes, repairs quicker, it increases muscle growth. And if you have a bad night's sleep, and what can happen is that it actually detriments your health, and obviously you'll wake up a bit stiffer, a bit sorer. So if you can make sure that you're getting 8 to 10 hours a night sleep a night, and you're also training on a consistent basis rather than a really intense basis, you're more likely to see great results over a longer period of time, rather than a quick overnight quick fix of fitness. And you're just going to really run yourself into a wall. So make sure that you have a structured program, or that you just you take it easy here and there. You don't have to train at 100%. If you look at the AFL footy players, they definitely don't train at 100% during the season, and this is smart training, because what they do is actually progress slowly, and they give themselves enough recovery time so that they're right for match day, and that's when they go 100%. So allow yourself, if you really want to have a big intense workout, allow yourself for 1 to 2 intense sessions a week, and then on the other sessions you want to train to about 60 to 70%, if not even that. So see how you go. Remember, everyone's different, but if you're having trouble with figuring out what's right for you, you're best to start on a smaller basis or a minimum basis, and then progress from there faster. I hope that helps.